So the very first thing I'm going to do is establish the length on the top. As you can see, I'm combing the hair straight up, and I'm basically cutting my very first section, which is going to be the guide for the rest of the layers on the top. We're going to do a short layered haircut all throughout the haircut. So I'm going to start off by cutting the top first, and then we're going to work our way to the sides and back. Alright, so now that I've completed cutting the layers on the top, it is now time to cut the layers on the side. You can see I've taken a section here on the right side. I'm pulling that section straight out. And basically right there, I'm establishing the guide for the layering on the right side, which is pretty much going to be the guide for the layering throughout the back and the left side too. And the reason for that is because the back and the left side have to be the same length in this particular haircut. So once I establish my very first section, as far as length of layering on whether it's the right side or left side, it's got to flow all the way around the rest of the hair. So that's why it's going to be the guide for the entire sides and back for the rest of this haircut. Alright, so now I'm basically cutting the layers on the back right side, as you can see right there. Basically anything that's in front of the ear, I consider the front. Anything behind the ear, I consider the back. So right here now, I'm cutting the layers on the left side, basically behind the ear, so left back side, working my way to the middle. And what I do is I basically will cut one side first, then the other side, and I stop in the middle of the back where the two sections will meet. Alright, so now that I've completed cutting the sides and back, I should say upper half of the back, it is now time to do the layering on the lower half. I like to clarify the upper half being above the occipital bone and the lower half being below the occipital bone. So right here, this is the hair pretty much below the occipital bone, so I'm just going to go through and finish up the layering on the lower half of the back. Alright, so not a whole lot to explain here other than the fact that I'm just basically cutting the bangs, just trimming them up so that they don't fall down and grow into her eyes. Alright, so we've come to the end of this haircut. I've dressed the hair with some pomade. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to put them down in that comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching.